Listen, don't let that Toyota badge pull the wool over your eyes. If you're looking for a sensible motor to haul the whole family to Tesco and cram 5 sacks of spuds in the boot, close this tab right now and go buy a Corolla Cross. Welcome to the UK Motoring Hub. Make sure to smash that subscribe button and join the club for more sharp reviews. The 2026 CHR isn't for the masses. It's a calculated bit of Japanese rebellion right in the heart of Europe. The best thing about this car isn't its fuel economy, because every Toyota is frugal, isn't it? It's the fact that it's a rare Toyota that actually makes you want to get behind the wheel every morning, instead of just seeing it as a boring appliance to get from A to B.
TNGA-C chassis. A hatchback soul in an SUV's body. The real value of the 2026 CHR lies in the latest TNGA-C platform. Over here in the UK, roads aren't straight and boring like in the States. They're twisty, narrow, and demand agility. Toyota has slammed the center of gravity to a record low for a crossover. The result? You can dive into a corner without feeling the body roll like you're bobbing around in a rowing boat. The suspension has been stiffened up compared to the old model, giving you that direct road-to-brain connection through the steering wheel. Tackle the coastal roads of Cornwall or the winding B roads of the Peak District in this, and you'll feel like an F1 driver, just popping out for a loaf of bread. It's sharp, nippy, and feels just right.
Plug-in hybrid, a 223 bhp mobile charging station. The next bit of real-world value is that 2.0-liter PHEV engine. Forget the theoretical fuel figures for a second. The genius here is its split personality. Monday to Friday, you run purely on juice, EV mode, with a range of up to 41 miles. That means you can do the school run and the commute all week without spending a single penny on petrol. Quiet, smooth, and civilized like a proper gentleman. Saturday and Sunday, when you need to overtake on the M1, those 223 horses and the instant torque from the electric motor will catapult you forward like a genuine sports car. The CHR is no longer a slow coach just to save your wallet. It's now a silent assassin, ready to embarrass traditional petrol cars at the traffic lights.
Bi-tone design and the truth about the door handles. In an era where car brands are obsessed with minimalism to an extreme, Toyota's decision to keep traditional door handles on such a futuristic design is a stroke of sanity. You don't need to stand there solving a cryptic puzzle in the pouring British rain or a rare 30-degree heat wave. Grab, pull, and get in. Sorted. The bi-tone paint job, which now stretches all the way to the rear, makes the car look much more compact and athletic than it actually is. It's a brilliant bit of visual trickery, making the CHR look like a low-flying spacecraft. The backseat nightmare. But let's go back to point 1. This is a driver's car. Therefore, the value of the backseats is, well, non-existent. Toyota has happily sacrificed passenger space for that stunning, sloping coupe tail. It's a fair trade. If you're sat in the back, you'll feel like you're in a luxury bunker. Small windows? Yep. Restricted view? Absolutely. But look, if you're the owner and you're in the hot seat with that 14-inch screen tilted your way, a 9-speaker JBL system blasting out tunes, and a steering wheel that actually talks to you, do you really care what the people in the back are seeing? Probably not. The CHR is a bit of selfish, gorgeous indulgence. Safety tech, the bodyguard that never naps. The value of a 2026 car is defined by the Toyota Safety Sense 3.0. It's more than just auto braking or lane keeping. Proactive driving assist. The car gently jabs the brakes for you when you lift off if there's a car ahead or a bend coming up. It's so clever, it feels like having a driving instructor sitting next to you, minus the constant nagging. Safe exit assist. This is brilliant. If you try to open the door while a cyclist or a moped is zooming up from behind, the car will scream at you or even refuse to unlock. This isn't show-off tech, it's life-saving tech, and that's exactly what British buyers are willing to pay top quid for. Why buy a Toyota when it costs as much as a premium brand? People always ask, for that kind of money, why not get a BMW X1 or an Audi Q3? The answer is the long-term running costs. The 2026 CHR gives you the looks of a concept car and the handling of a hot hatch, but with the maintenance costs of a bomb-proof Yaris. You get to own something that looks like it's from the future without worrying about the future of your bank balance every time a warning light pops up. It's a perfect contradiction. A car for the responsible rebel. The UK-Spec Toyota CHR 2026 is a statement. It declares that you've got great taste, you love to drive, but you're still smart enough not to throw money down the drain on something flashy that'll break in a week. It has its fatal flaws. The back is cramped, the boot is tiny, and rear visibility is like looking through a letterbox. But when you clip an apex, hear that JBL bass kick in, and see every head on the high street turning to look at you, you'll understand why Toyota dared to slap a premium price tag on it. The bottom line, if you want the world to know you're a sensible soul, buy a Camry. But if you want the world to know exactly who you are without saying a word, get into a CHR. Just remember, don't invite more than one mate along because those back seats are strictly for your gym bag and your private thoughts.